We're here with Miss Garvin to talk about an art project out in the Coffee Commons area of the Brookings Harbor High School. Hello, Miss Garvin.
Hello.
Tell us what we're seeing here.
You are seeing an art history project done by all of my sophomore students in my world history class.
Oh, tell us about just a couple of the pieces that we see.
We have a large, probably the biggest thing you're going to see is a 10-foot by 7-foot tall Sistine Chapel replica. We have multiple pieces that were done in the welding department and down in other CTE classes. So we've got a few buildings produced with a 3D printer. We've got original art pieces done in the style of a specific period of art. And we've got some combinations of multiple periods of art where they tried to fuse them together.
What were some of your learning goals with this project?
Number one, we start out with the Renaissance and trying to understand the movement that came out of the Renaissance with art. Next, I like them to look at art and try and figure out, number one, understand the visual history. And it's not all written in books, but you have to be able to interpret visual history as well. And then I want them to look at a period of art, and understand whether the art reflects the history or the time period, or whether they kind of start movements within the historical record.
That's outstanding.
Mrs. Nideford was also a huge part of this, they wrote papers for both my class and her class that they're getting dual credit for. So it was an interdisciplinary project in nature.
We've got Mr. Gwillem here with a new piece. Mr. Gwillem, tell us what we're seeing.
You're seeing the Van Gogh's wheat field with crows in a hand.
It's a hand embroidered piece.
Hand embroidery.
Yeah,
yes.
Excellent. And who did this piece?
I would be the one who did it.
Are you proud of it?
Yes.
Good, you should be. It looks outstanding.
I did this all in under 24 hours. I rushed this piece.
Oh, but you still feel good about it?
But I feel good about it, yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ms. Garvin.
No problem.
Hey, I'm Peyton Armentrout. We did the Celtic symbols, and we mostly did it on our culture. And me and my partner Valerie Triple, we're kind of Irish, so we wanted to see more about them and know what they meant. And I wanted to get tattoos, and she did too. So we really wanted to know how like what they did and what they represented. And And for welding, I cut them out on a, I think it's called a CT scanner. And
On a CNC machine,
yeah,
maybe?
CNC
Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
And I cut 3 out because the 4th one wouldn't come out right. So
What were some of the symbols that you learned about? Which is the one that you know the most about, like the triskelion or the shamrock?
The shamrock.
So tell us about the shamrock.
Shamrock was my favorite because it like represented the holy, like the Holy Trinity part about it, and the Saint Patrick used like the shamrock to represent everything, and they just added the 4th clover to it for luck, but really it's just the 3rd one. They just used 3.
Are you yourself part of a family or a clan that you can trace back?
No, I haven't really gotten that deep of it.
Hi, this is Ethan Warner from the Brookings Harbor High School robotics team. Mr. Manning from BC Fisheries came and showed us how to TIG weld aluminum. TIG welding aluminum is a process where you combine 2 metals together, specifically aluminum, with high voltage and amperage, melting them together, and adding filler rod, which is more aluminum, to bond them together in a strong bond without using nuts and bolts. You use a combination of high voltage and amperage to make an arc through your metal, and it combines them.
This is Bruin News interview with Jacob Benson. Recently, the high school office staff decided to go to a middle school and spread some holiday cheer by putting up winter decorations in the hallways and office. They brought with them 2 elf on a shelves, which they put up in the middle school office. Later that day, according to Tina Peters, they were informed by a middle school office staff member that one of the elves had been damaged. This damage consisted of the loss of the elf's right leg at the knee and left arm at the elbow. The actual cause of the damage is not known, and high school staff do not plan to investigate so as to not cause inter-school drama. Both elves were returned to the high school office staff, some of whom were playfully angry over the situation. The elves are now housed safely in Mrs. Acosta's room. According to Mrs. Acosta, there is a plan to provide the wounded Alps with prosthetics manufactured by the high school robotics team. I guess you'd say that sometimes spreading Christmas cheer costs an arm and a leg.
An innocent balloon was found stashed in a trash can on Brookings Harbor High School property. Student interviewer Jacob Benson was able to successfully rescue the balloon. You're seeing an image from the rescue operation. We hope to find the balloon and new host family soon.